Hey folks, welcome to another video here on Phantom of Haunted Hill. I'm Mike, your Phantom, coming to you with sad news. I'm sure everybody knows by now. Ozzy has passed away. Oh, yes, indeed. I'm not going to make this a long video. I'll just say a few things. And I was doing my radio show today, and my nephew texted me. Usually I would ignore it because I'm doing the radio show. But I looked at it and then it said RIP Ozzy. So right then and there, we start doing some search, talking to people in the chat room, and lo and behold, it's true. So, of course, through the whole entire show off, I queued up a whole bunch of songs of Ozzy and Sabbath. And at one point, I was so shocked, I guess, for lack of a better word, I didn't notice that I didn't turn my volume back up after my talking break. You could still hear the music, but then I realized and I'm like, there, now you could really hear it. But yeah, talk about being thrown for a loop, especially 3 weeks in a row, a tribute to Ozzy. One, the first one I did was for the Black Sabbath final show. Last week I did some obscure Ozzy song. And then this week we find out, and I had to trash the ending of the show and put some Ozzy music in there. And so obviously it's very important to me as a musician, you know. Of course, I play drums. Well, I also sing if I need to. I can scream, but growing up with Black Sabbath, I remember when Blizzard of Oz first ever came out. I remember that because I remember a story. I don't remember the specifics because I was so young, but I had gotten in a fight with my dad, and I remember like running away with my boombox and jamming out Blizzard of Oz, or I either ran into the basement. I did one of the two things. But I mean, you know, and of course, we look at Ozzy as this big rock star, this big guy, and he's just a human being just like us. you know, Eventually we're all going to meet that fate, you know, and it makes you begin to question things like Jesus Christ, you know. So, R.I.P. Ozzy. I don't have much to say, but I did put together this little thing here. Uh, just just some pictures I snagged off the internet as a little tribute, and I'll grab a song or something that I can legally use from YouTube and put it on there since I can't really go put Ozzy there. All right, this is the Phantom of Haunted Hill. We'll have a horror video coming up later this week. Until then, R.I.P. Ozzy. Yes, indeed. Thank you for the great music.